Hey TJ, just wanted to make you a quick video, just kind of show you part of the dealership as well. Bunch of cool cars parked back there. But I did pull the Z06 in here. We like to pull them in here sometimes to get these really good lights on here. They tend to show like dents a little better, as you can see all the lines reflect off there. But here is the car. This is a quick walk around. And I will be getting a lot more up close and personal than this. All right, so we're gonna start, well, let's just start here. Passenger rear tire. And I'm looking with my eyes at the same time here. I do not see any nicks or anything to be concerned about there. Tread on these is really good. We do also have the tread recorded, so I can get that to you as well. After I do the first tire, I like to try and hit these angles on these lights to look for any kind of dents in the doors or use all these little reflections. I do not see anything with my eyes either. So passenger side looks pretty good. Down here you do have the carbon fiber, which actually looks pretty clean all the way across. It's a little dirty up here, but just dirt here. Yeah, that is just dirt. Yeah, it's cool. It's got these carbon fiber splitters. This piece looks to be in really good shape. We'll kind of hit back this way. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything over there. All right, front passenger side. Those carbon ceramic brakes are so cool. You know, when you get up close to them, you can. That's what carbon ceramics look like. I don't know, neat. These tires look like they're in great shape as well. I do see a little nick right here. That is a little nick. That's a hair. That's dirt. There's a nick here. And that is the only one I see there. We'll go ahead and do the hood. And I do not see anything with my eye on this hood either. Headlights look good. Again, carbon front splitter. And I will get underneath this thing, as I'm sure there are scratches underneath it, like they are on all of them. But from up top, it looks really good. Now, underneath, from the feel, holy cow, actually it feels pretty good. Yeah, it's actually really clean underneath too. Sorry, my hand keeps getting in the way there. Yeah, it looks really good under there. Grill. I don't see any like broken pieces or anything. So front bumper. You've got a couple of, there's a good little rock chip there and there. That actually looks like it might be dirt. I'm gonna get that with a microfiber towel. I don't believe that's anything. So it's got a couple, there's a little rock chip here. And that is actually dirt there. Let's move over here. I wish the car was a little cleaner. It makes it easier. I got one right here. Tiny one there. If I hit the light just right, you got one here and here. That's actually dirt. That is one. That's not, that is. Again, I am super close to the car. We like to, like I said, you know, most of our clients are out of state, so we like to get really up close and personal so everybody knows what they're getting. But yeah, overall, this thing is very, very clean. You might have a tiny little nick here. All right, we'll hit this driver's side. I do not see anything on the driver's side either. All right, driver's side front tire. Those brakes are just so cool. And I don't see anything on this one. Again, tires look great. This piece, we got this carbon here. So this is actually an important part to check out on these cars. Is right here is kind of where people get out, where this kind of curves in. So a lot of people's feet go right here, and sometimes this piece can get a little beat up. But this one looks very clean. Then a little, I'm gonna touch that up with some spray later. I'm kind of making it worse with my finger, to be honest. And passenger rear, I do not see any nicks in there either. So back of the car, it does have an imperfection here on the back. I can feel it. Looks like it might have gotten scratched by something. Not really exactly sure how that happened. Most of this is dirt, so these little black spots, that'll all come off. Yeah. There is that little guy there. Now, I went ahead and grabbed the key. So just to kind of do a startup video for you, man. The interior on this is crazy. When I pulled it in here, I just thought, wow, this is really clean. Seats are in great shape. You got a little creasing, no rips, no tears. Passenger side, to be expected, is in better shape. You have the controls over here for heated and cooled seats, as well as the temperature for the passenger. That noise is just, you just can't beat it. Go ahead and shut my door just to get that going. But 9,706 miles as it sits. It does have the Bose sound system, which I believe comes standard. So this little button here actually moves the screen down. It's kind of cool. You can actually fit several things in there. A lot of people keep small firearms in there. That needs to be cleaned out, but yeah, overall, man, it's in great shape. Now that it's warmed up and below 1,000 RPMs here, I'll give it just a little rev so you can hear it. Sounds amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna upload this video to YouTube and I'll shoot it over to you. Talk soon, TJ.